Hello YouTube, it's Vinicius42 again. I'm just going to make a quick video update.
Now, since my last update yesterday, I did go ahead and get the CirclePad Pro. It's a nice little device, about 20 bucks. Let's see here. As you know, it's got the little right thumbstick, which is its main selling point for games that are designed to use it. It also communicates with the system. Let's see if we can focus here, via a infrared sensor to basically communicate with the one on the actual system. In addition, it also has the addition of 2 trigger buttons and a right shoulder button. The reason why it only has the right shoulder button it's just basically how it cradles the system. It doesn't allow you to easily access the right shoulder button of the system. So that's basically what that's for. But the left bumper is always accessible. And it does add a little bit of weight to the system now that I've actually used it. And the real thing I don't like about this is the fact that it does run on a single AAA battery, so it runs under its own power. Now, don't get me wrong, the infrared does not really take a lot of power, so it actually can last quite a while. I haven't tried it out yet in terms of how long it'll actually last, but generally infrared doesn't consume a lot of power, so I'm not too worried about my battery suddenly dying on me. So it also comes with a little strap which you can put on your DS, which I have right here. And actually you can loop it through here because it is a weightier attachment. It does, having that wrist strap does kind of add a little bit of extra security while holding the system. Now the one thing you'll notice, or you might have seen in pictures, is DSs that have protective cases don't normally fit. Let's see. Now, as you can see, here is my Legend of Zelda case right here. It comes in 2 pieces, just like this, Kingdom Hearts case. And the obvious problem is, with the case, it doesn't quite fit, obviously. So it's not case friendly. And even trying to put on just the top part of this case, though it might work, it won't easily stay on. It's just not made for it. Now, you can definitely tell by design the Kingdom Hearts case was actually made, because right now it doesn't have a bottom. But the way it's designed, clamps onto the top part of the system, doesn't come off. So you can tell by design it's simply made to be used with CirclePad. So this is probably the only, as far as I know, the only CirclePad Pro friendly protective case. And as you can see, the system just pops right in. And it stays on fairly well. So this is basically it. Let me go ahead and see if I can get this strap in there. Sorry if I got a little too close. There we go. So basically this is a system fully put together. The only off-putting thing is the screen is a little off to the left. It's a little off-putting. I thought, well, I didn't really see too many pictures of it, but I kind of thought the design would have basically done exactly what they did over here, maybe extend this in a sense with maybe some extra bits of plastic just to kind of center it a little bit. I mean, I understand it's for reach, but even a little bit of extra plastic would have still given me just enough reach and center the system. So I'm not 100% sure why they didn't add just a little bit of plastic here and just sort of do what they did here with the right shoulder button. But like I said, I don't design these things, so that's just what they did. It's not too bad. You do have access to the headphone port, and you do have access to your volume. And that's basically all you really need. The only thing you won't have access to is turning Wi-Fi on and off. The only way to do that is you're literally going to have to pop it out. So yeah, that's the CirclePad Pro. It's actually not bad. $20 basically at retail. So it's actually not a very expensive accessory. And it definitely kind of helps with certain games, especially Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance, especially if you're used to moving the camera with the second analog stick. Actually, for my personal verdict, I would definitely say it's not for everyone. It kind of depends on your play style. I'm just used to using controllers for movement and camera, especially, and definitely the camera using an analog stick rather than shoulder buttons. I've never been a personal fan of that. So this is definitely a buy for those who like using the analog stick to move a camera, as well as using trigger buttons for targeting or shooting, depending on how the game is set up to use them. So definitely not for everyone, but it's a worthy buy if that's how you like to play. Otherwise, this is not integral that you get it to enjoy certain games, but then it just becomes useless then if you're not really the type that messes with this. Alright, and that's all I gotta say. This is Vanitas42 signing off.